9YOS killing by boy cited as awful moment of youthful exuberance.
Director of Public Prosecutions, Paula Llewellyn, has described the 2018 rape, boogery and murder of a 9-year-old girl by a then 13-year-old boy in Westmoreland as a very awful moment of youthful exuberance. The boy, now 17, was found guilty of all 3 charges by a 6-member jury in the Westmoreland Circuit Court on Friday. According to the evidence led at the trial, the girl had accepted the teenager's invitation to pick apples as they walked home from school. However, she was sexually assaulted and killed by the teen boy, who contended at the trial that 2 men raped and killed the girl. But the teenager admitted to having had sex with the girl after the 2 men had completed their acts. Testimony from a leading DNA expert and forensic evidence proved that material found in the female minor's anus matched that of the now convicted teenager. A pathologist testified, too, that the child died from asphyxia due to manual strangulation, and there were lacerations to her vagina and anus. Llewellyn, in speaking to reporters after the verdict on Friday, said the conclusion of the case has negative consequences for both the families of the victim and the convict. It's a tragic situation. Fourth, the family of the deceased whose daughter who really suffered a brutal end, and the family of the accused whose son will have to take responsibility for what was a very, very awful moment of youthful exuberance, she said. I think that is the best way I can describe it, but it was an awful moment which really, really had negative consequences for the life of someone who he, the convict, grew up with, and he would have been in a position of trust since he was the bigger person, Llewellyn further stated. According to her, the conviction was a team effort, and a very good case was compiled. The top prosecutor also stated that the relevant evidentiary material and exhibits were adequately presented at the trial. She elaborated, "We put up the best available evidentiary material, and the judge gave his direction in law, and the jurors who are supreme of the judges of the facts, made their decisions. We had some 17 or 18 exhibits in the matter. There were swabs taken from the deceased, and we had the evidence from the forensic department, and I have to commend them for their professionalism," indicated Llewellyn. The teen is expected to be sentenced on July 28 by High Court Judge, Justice Courtney Day.